train your Gavin. Read those books in a blink, oh yeah. Grab yourself a hot drink cause you're watching How to Train Your Gavin.
Yep, that's me.
Hey guys, exciting stuff today. So I am moving my bookshelves into a spare room so I can make it into my library. What is that noise? Anyway, okay, so I don't have any money for a carpet or wallpaper, so I have to make do with what's already in here. The thing is, though, it's not really ideal because this spare room did belong to my niece, and I'm just going to show you. So this is the wallpaper. And this is the carpet. If you can't really see properly, it is pink. Like a very bright pink. And it's also sparkly. Welcome to my library. It's a tiny, and also curtains and the light shade. Oh my god. This is gonna be something. So yeah, I'm gonna make my library and I want you guys to join me, but at the same time, what the hell? I'm gonna have to put bookcases in front of that. That's not staying. But not just that though. I mean, have you seen this? Like, I'm gonna see if I can try and put posters up and cover these walls somewhat. But I don't have enough bookshelves to cover all of this. And also, I want to put my chair in here and just have like a nice little reading room. But yeah, there's like this nice little corner there where I can have my chair. But also, look at that, man, and look at this. Look at this. Hey, kids, honestly. Right, okay. Also, look at this. Whoever put this wallpaper up did an absolutely shit job. And it wasn't me. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna have to cut that as well. There's just so much to do, people. So much to do. So little time as well. Because we are on a deadline. Let's see if we can extreme makeover booktube edition in this room right now. So that was the source of the noise. What the hell is he doing? I'm so scared right now. Who is he? Well, I'm stuck. Whoa, that's very zoomed in. Let's zoom out a bit there. Lovely, just when I wanted to do my room. He's painting or something. Didn't I? I didn't agree to this. Hey guys, so it's a couple of days later and I have done most of the work to do in my little library. I managed to move my middle grade shelves in and kind of set them up the way I like them, and I think it looks awesome. It's the best I've ever looked. But the thing is, I've now using 3 shelves for middle grade instead of just 2. So I've sacrificed my adult shelf because on this side of the room I have my YA shelf down here. I also need another bookshelf for here for my adult books because I have piles of them in my bedroom. I will show you. All of these are my adult books. Well, actually most of them are. I've got my graphic novels there. I've got my proofs there, YA proofs and adult proofs. March, OwlCrate Jr box came as well. So excited. So yeah, I need a bookshelf for all of these. But I don't have another bookshelf to spare. So I do need another bookshelf, but that's really low priority at the minute with everything that's going on, and again I don't have money for it. Yeah, I haven't quite finished though, other than the bookshelf. I do have a lot of posters and things I can put up to try and drown out some of this horrible wallpaper. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So hopefully it looks okay, but I will show you the process of me putting posters up, I guess, just to make this seem a little bit more interesting. Sorry, I watched Kaylin's bookshelf kind of organization video, and that was so good and amazing and beautiful, and just the aesthetic of it was amazing. Mine is trash. Kind of bookshelf, library, home library organization thing is absolutely shocking. I apologize because you aren't getting the quality content you deserve. I can only do what I can do. So I do have posters, and I could also use bookmarks and things. I do have a lot of bookmarks that I can just put on the wall just to make things look a little bit more interesting, I guess. So wish me luck. So I have like a lot of spare bookmarks, you know, because sometimes I pick up like multiples and stuff, you know. I just never know in case I need a spare, you know. So I do have quite a chunk of bookmarks, as well as postcards and things that I've gotten off people that I may be able to stick on the wall. I do have some letters and things that have been sent to me that I can stick on the wall. I think it'll just be perfect. So yeah, here I go. Oh, I forgot. Oh, what? Oh, hey, Suki. Look at it's Suki. It's Suki. Doesn't like being picked up, do you, BB? Mwah. I'll put you back down. Okay, let's go out then. Let's go. Oh, come on. What are you shouting at me for? I know. Fine, I'll feed you. Come on then. Come on then, I'll feed you. Got myself something to eat. Okay, so I've done pretty much all that I can do with the materials that I have, and it's gotten quite late now, so this is pretty much done until I get the other bookshelf for the adult books. And I need more things to put on the walls and stuff, but I think I've done a pretty good job so far, so I will show you what I've done. So yes, this is my middle grade sort of section all around here. So I have put my Harry Potter thing up there for the League of Cauldron, like the signs there at the top for the kind of like the Harry Potter section. So I have my original hardbacks there, going down to the illustrated editions, and I think that's History of Magic. I may as well do a little tour as well while I'm here, just some random crap. The original Harry Potter paperbacks, the re-releases, the this is a weird little quiz book that I got years and years and years ago. Tales of Beetle the Bard, like the original ones, and the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Quidditch Through the Ages, original books as well. Then we have Time Turner, John the Frog, Mrs. Weasley's Jumpers, Candle from Grace and Honey, and yeah, those which I'd rather not talk about. Okay, I may as well do a tour thing then before I show you the walls. Now I have I've made it a 2-part Goosebumps shelf. So that's the original 62 books, and then I've got some Goosebumps Series 2000, Give Yourself Goosebumps, and Goosebumps Horrorland on there as well. I have one of my favourites facing out there as well. I absolutely love the Haunted Mask. I love the Night of the Living Dummy series as well. Then going down to the Series of Unfortunate Events shelf, where I have the first and last book facing out, and the Incomplete History of Secret Organizations book there as well. And then I do have my Charmed books on the bottom because I don't have any room on the YA or the adult bookcase, which I don't, there's not even an adult bookcase. So I've kept the Charmed books on there as well. Charmed was pretty much my childhood as well. So yeah, I've got my Book of Shadows replica there. And then all of these Charmed novelizations there as well. And then up here I have a lot of the kind of standees that I usually get at work, but I save them from getting thrown out when the displays come off. So I've saved them and kept them. So I have some Amelia Fang standees there. And then I have my sort of Sophie Anderson display with the Girl Who Speaks Bear standee, and I have here 3 books, well, 2 books even, House of Chicken Eggs, The Girl Who Speaks Bear, and my limited proof of The Girl Who Speaks Bear as well. And all 3 of them are signed, yay. I wish I had the proof for House of Chicken Eggs. That would make it look really good, you know, have all of them together. And then we move along to the Frostheart section bit there. I have a standee at the back there. Then I have the Frozen Forest and Enchanted Dominion candles from Grace and Honey. They were the Believathon candles from November. Then I have my proof of Frostheart there, the American version, Voyage of the Frostheart there, and then 2 of the Frostheart books there, the UK Waterstones exclusive paperbacks there as well. And them 2 are signed. And I also have Frostheart down here, and one behind it, and that one's signed. I'm obsessed. And then I have my Michelle Harrison Pinch of Magic display here as well. I have the Pinch of Magic standee, Sprinkler Sorcery standee, and I have the original Pinch of Magic book with the sprayed edges, and Sprinkler Sorcery with the sprayed edges, and then my Sprinkler Sorcery limited edition proof, which is signed. Yay. Then I have Malamander standee at the back. I also have a Paddington. That's a Paddington bear standee, but you can't really see Paddington. If I move this, you can kind of see him there. There he is. And Matilda. Matilda standing on a stack of books. I'm not missing anything else of the standees, am I? Malamander. Yeah. Yeah. So then we go into the hardbacks, which I don't really have that much of because I prefer paperbacks. But, you know, some of these are like signed and stuff, so I do have them here. Some of them are OwlCrate Jr books, and Frozen 2. Oh, and then this Sings as well, but I'm not gonna click the button because I may get copyright. Continuing on with hardbacks, and then I have the kind of puffin cloth bound classics here. I know Dracula is a middle grade, but I don't want to split it up from the other ones. You know, Wizard of Oz and Secret Garden and Black Beauty and Treasure Island. I don't really want to split it, and I now realize that that's actually YA. I read it when I was young, and I haven't read it since, so that's YA, so I need to move that. Then we go into my proofs, which kind of go along here, and then it ends sort of here. I'm going to be reading 5 of my most anticipated proofs next week because I am off work, and, you know, there's a quarantine thing going on at the minute, so yeah. And then going into my like A to Z of children's books, middle grade, my Amelia Fang in a stack there with a pumpkin and a bunch of Hocus Pocus, Candle from Grace and Honey. And then, you know, going along Little Women, which I'm really excited to read. Girl Who Drank the Moon is facing out. Paul Bear Explorers Club series, the Lewis Barneveld series, Cogheart series here as well, which I actually haven't read, but I've got them all with sprayed edges. Emma Carroll books, Arusha, which again I'm really excited to read soon for Myth Take and Believathon. And then it goes down to here where we have sort of Wizards of Once, 1 and 2, and then I have the 3rd one in hardback. But that's signed, so I couldn't go wrong with that. And then my Roald Dahl books, the Perfect series there, my Abby Elphinstone books, Maz Evans books. Coraline, the Graveyard book, which I think you can put into YA as well, but I just put it in my children's. Pumpkin and Stubbs, Winter House. Oh, my Vashti Hardy books. Absolutely love Vashti Hardy's books. The rest of the Michelle Harrison books, because I've got one there and one there, which you can't really say the other Alice, and then the 13 Treasure series by Michelle Harrison. I do have my Pinch of Magic books up there, but these are her other series and standalone books. And then we have Howl's Moving Castle, absolutely love. Crate a Lake, which has just come out by Jennifer Killick. So if you haven't already got it, please do pick it up. A lot of debut authors are kind of suffering at the minute because of, well, you know why. I don't really want to mention it. I want to make people smile, so. Frostheart, of course. The Ross Mackenzie books. Keeper of the Lost Cities, which I am reading this weekend. Green Glass House, which I just got gifted to me recently and I cannot wait to read. Michael Morpurgo, My Worst Witch books. My Sinead O'Hart books. Darkness that Dragons is facing out. Down here we have North Child. Boy, the Battle of the Class is facing out because it's fantastic. Percy Jackson series. And then the Heroes of Olympus series. And I have the first book in the Kane Chronicles, and I need to get the other ones. Victoria Schwab books. I have some of the Murder Most Unladylike books, but I'm waiting for all of them to come out with sprayed edges, which I know I'm so shallow and superficial. But Beyond the Deep Woods, one of my childhood favourites. Malamanda's facing out. Down here we have Lisa Thompson, Nikki Thornton, P.S. Torday's books. Starfell. This is the Waterstones exclusive with the star sprayed edges. Can you see all right there? Yeah, it's got the blue sprayed edges with the stars, which is quite nice. Ross Welford books, which are all signed. Charlotte's Web, yay. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. A couple more Candles from Grace and Honey. So those are my middle grade books. I won't show you, because there's my young adult books there, and it's really just all shoved on that I could fit. I mean, you know, the shelf for young adult, everything's a mess, okay? Also, my Elsa and Anna stand that I got gifted from Pris. And then, so over here, so this is what I've done with the walls. I've put Harry Potter posters on the top. And I've done more things. I put like a lot of bookmarks on there, a lot of posters, some kind of postcard things. These are from The Girl Who Speaks Bear, like concept art, I think, like illustration-wise. And then sometimes I get press releases when I get proof, so I've put some of those up. And then for The Girl Who Stole an Elephant, Place Called Perfect poster, Wonder Smith poster, Training Impossible Places and the Great Brain Robbery, Highland Falcon Thief, and the map for the Highland Falcon Thief. Things like, you know, this is like a little invitation thing that you get for the Highland Falcon, which is the training Highland Falcon Thief, of course. But yeah, I've got, you know, some bookmarks and things on there and some stickers. I've got like Amelia Fang and Frostheart stickers that I've tried to stick over the love hearts that are on the wall. I've got, this is glow in the dark, so it'll look really cool when it's really dark. Orion Lost, some more kind of bookmarks. I've got Slytherin bookmark, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Over here I have some like the Frostheart bunting that I've just cut up and stuck up there with some more Frostheart stickers. Just like everything, yeah, I've just got lots of stuff on the walls. Then over here where I sit, like so on my chair, I have more things on the wall. I have the Frostheart bunting going up to there. And that is the illustration that Jamie Littler did of me. Thank you, Jamie. And then I have some Pinch of Magic and Sprinkler Sorcery posters there. I really want some more Pinch of Magic stuff to put on the wall, but so I've left that part blank. And there's like a couple of blank spaces around it. So hopefully I can, when the third book comes out, there'll be some stuff coming out for it. Some more like postcard things I get off publishers and some bookmarks again, stickers. This was my Catacombs headband, Believe-a-thon bookmark that I got sent to me. A letter from Victoria, who made me the book bag, Frostheart. But yeah. This was something off Sophie Anderson when she sent me something for Christmas. It was a little note from Egmont. Yeah, just like loads of bookmarks and posters and stuff. And has that come off? Good grief. There we go. So, that's that's that. So that's pretty much all I can show you for my library, and yeah, I hope it looks okay. I was definitely inspired by Kaylin to sort of do this, and it really needed done. I really needed to sort the spare room out and move all of this from my bedroom because there was just no space, and already I'm struggling for space in here because I do need that other bookshelf. But that's a worry for another day. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the little sort of like tour of the middle grade section anyway. I will tune out, but yeah, if you liked it, please leave a little like on the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments if you're reading anything really good at the minute and what you're doing at home. You know, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.